Hello everybody, you are all welcome to today's video. So today we're going to learn about addition and subtraction of whole numbers. So let's begin. Addition is the process of combining two or more numbers to obtain a sum. So when we add two or more numbers together, the process is called addition, and sum is the result of an addition process. On the other hand, subtraction is the process of taking one number away from another, which results to a difference. So when we take one number from another number, the process is called subtraction. Difference is the result of a subtraction. So after subtraction, the result we get is called difference. So we can only add or subtract numbers after we have arranged them carefully in their appropriate place values. So if you have not watched my video on place value, please go and watch it. I'll also be leaving the link in the description. So now let's solve some examples as they will explain better. The first example says evaluate 26 plus 8 plus 105. Now after carefully arranging them in their place values, we get something like this. So let's start. 6 plus 8 plus 5 is what? 19. So we put 9, which is the last number, and carry 1, which is the first number. So 2 plus 0 is 2, plus 1, which we carried 3. So we bring down 3. Then the remaining 1, we bring it down. So the sum of 26 plus 8 plus 105 is what? 139. So let's move over to the next example. Evaluate 33 plus 200 plus 2005. So we have already arranged it in the appropriate place value. So let's begin. 3 plus 0 plus 5 is 8. 3 plus 0 plus 0 is 3. 2 plus 0 is 2. Then the remaining 2 we bring it down. So the sum of 33 plus 200 plus 2005 is 2238. The next example. Evaluate 12,845 plus 221 plus 21. So after arranging them in their place values, let's continue. 1 plus 1 plus 5 is 7. 2 plus 2 plus 4 is 8. 2 plus 8 is 10. So we write 0, carry 1. 2 plus 1, which we carried, is 3. Then we bring down the 1. So the sum of 12,845 plus 221 plus 21 is 13,087. If you notice, the way I arranged it is different from the way it was in the question. That is to tell you that addition is a commutative property. The arrangement does not matter. So 5 plus 7 is also equal to 7 plus 5. So let's continue. Evaluate 1025 minus 78. So arranging them in their proper place values, we get something like this. So let's subtract. 5 minus 8 will give you a negative number, and we do not want that here. So we are going to borrow 1 from 2, and that one we are going to borrow will serve as 10, because this is base 10. So 10 plus 5 is 15. 15 minus 8 is 7. So this 2 becomes 1 since we removed 1 before. So 1 minus 7 cannot will go. So we take 1 from here, this one, it now becomes 10. So 10 plus 1 is 11. 11 minus 7 is what? 4. Now after the 2, this 0 here, we borrowed 1 from here to this 2. So this 0 here is going to become 9. So 9 now will come down here. So the difference between 1025 and 78 is what? 947. So let's move on to the next example. Evaluate 4527 minus 1389. So let's continue. 7 minus 9, it cannot go, so we're going to borrow 1 from the 2 and add to the 7. So that one is 10. So 10 plus 7 is 17. 17 minus 9 is what? 8. So this 2 becomes 1. So 8, 2 minus 8, 1 minus 8 cannot go. So we also borrow 1 from 5. So 10 plus 1 is 11. 11 minus 8 is 3. Now we borrowed 1 from 5, so 5 is now 4. So 4 minus 3 is what? 1. Then 4 minus 1 is 3. So our difference between 4527 and 1389 is 3138. So let's move on to the next example. Evaluate 3100 minus 209. So let's subtract after arranging in their proper place values. 0 minus 9 cannot go, so we are going to borrow this one and add as 10. So 10 plus 0 is 10. 10 minus 9 is 1. Now there is a 0 beside the other 0. So since we added 1 here and it was 10, this one is going to automatically become 9. So 9 minus 0 is 9. So we bring down the 9 here. So there is this one now is now be 0. So 0 minus 2 can't go. So we take 1 from 3. The 1 becomes 10. So 10 plus 0 is 0. 0 minus 2 is 8. Then we bring down the 2. So the difference between 3100 and 209 is 2891. Subtraction is a non-commutative property. That is something you should take note of, because 7 minus 5 is not the same thing as 5 minus 7. Their difference in their positions will change everything. So that is all we have for addition and subtraction of whole numbers. If you have any question, please don't forget to leave them in the comment section. Also, thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the post notification so that you do not miss any video that I post. See you next time.